At last, the man of the hour is home. And what a late hour it happens to be. Don't you just look like a deer caught in headlights? What? Wasn't expecting me to be up this late? Thought you could, just sneak out into the night, stay out whatever early morning hour you wanted, without me noticing? You're my partner, and I always notice when something of mine isn't where it should be. Like, not in bed, next to me. Yes, as a matter of fact, I was waiting here alone in the dark. Well, I wasn't going to sleep until I saw you come through that door, so I made myself some tea and stayed up to watch the city lights. They're very pretty at night, from up here in our shared nest. I wondered where you'd gone off to, if I could see you in any of those tiny little windows. But now here you are. No matter where you were, I knew you'd come right back to me. I just had to be patient. I knew everything would become clear if I waited. And you'd explain why you were missing from our bed. Well, what are you doing? Standing over there in the entryway like a visitor? Come here. We're not strangers now, are we, baby? Then take your shoes off and that coat and come sit where you belong. Hold on. I think you're better kneeling in front of me, don't you? Just so we remember the dynamics of this relationship. Loving obedience, remember? I say, and you do. So sit down, on your knees, in front of me. That's good. Now tilt that chin up and look me in the eye. That wasn't so hard, was it? This is my favorite angle of you. Now, what's with that guilty look hanging in your eyes, Did my boy do something naughty? Something you thought you'd get away with, perhaps? Silly boy. I notice everything around me, especially when it comes to you. That's why you love me so much. I never forget who's most important to me. No, it's okay. You don't need to try to stammer out an answer, even though it's very cute when you try. How about I try to get the truth out of you, Make it like a game. I can be a pretty good detective. And right now, you're looking like a pretty guilty criminal. What did you do that would make you so nervous of being found out, I wonder? Oh, shh. Let me work my investigative skills, and we'll see how close I get, yeah? Then we'll see how upset I'll be with you. Right. So, clue number 1. Coming home at 2:21 a.m., I believe it was. That's very, very late. And at that late a time, you should be snuggled up next to me, fast asleep in our comfy bed. What could I have possibly done to drive my man out of what should have been another restful, comfortable sleep, I wonder? What drove him out the door into the dark city? Not yet. Don't you know that once you're settled in with me for the night, I like you staying exactly where you are? I don't like the thought of my man being out there alone, doing who knows what. If there was something important enough to leave in the night for, It surely is something I can be woken up for and brought along with. I like late-night adventures as much as the next girl. What was it? Not something you could share with little old me. Am I just no fun anymore? That's rhetorical. Well, that's our evidence number one. Something so secretive it requires sneaking out late at night, hoping his very loving and caring woman doesn't find out about it. Not looking good for our suspect so far. Well, let's take in some other evidence. Open your mouth. Now. Well, I smell alcohol in your breath. Having fun, were we? A little late-night drink? I could have looked very pretty, you know, if you told me about it. I would have loved a little cocktail rendezvous. Put on one of my little dresses. I could have even done that routine where I sidle up and hit on you. I know you love how that makes all the other guys jealous. But no, weren't feeling that game tonight, I suppose. Must have been playing some other game then. Was this game with another player, I wonder? Did you have someone in mind? Or did you look for a new partner when you got there? It isn't your turn to speak yet, my love. We'll get to that. Trust me, we'll get to that. For now, you're gonna keep squirming as I keep you under my lens. I want to drink in every single detail, every clue that you've left me, whether you know you have or not. I want to solve this little mystery. It's no fun if you just tell me the answer, now is it? Plus, it lets the suspense build. The suspense of what I'm going to do to you, of course. You don't think you're getting away with this with no consequences, do you? Even if this sneaking out of yours was totally innocent. And I'd like to hold out hope that it was. That doesn't mean you can just leave my embrace whenever you want to, without there being a certain response. I made it very clear when we started this that you are mine. But, I suppose, if you're too afraid to face it, and you don't want to look me in the eye and own up to what you did, you can turn it right back around and walk out that door. Go right ahead. I won't stop you. Put your shoes back on and leave into the night. But if you choose to stay, it's going to be to see this through. That's what I thought. You like the way I treat you, even when you're in trouble. You like that I'm strict. You like that I keep a close watch on you. You like that I'm possessive, and that I know how to go just far enough without crossing a line. So, if you're gonna stay, then let's see what else there is to see. Come closer. Lean forward. What an interesting mixture of scents on you. You smell like the worst parts of the city, but also the best parts of it too. You traveled, didn't you? Took the rail to some classy place. Where did we go? Your clothes seem to match that. You certainly don't get dressed up like this without a reason. You smell like nice liquor. That doesn't seem like your usual scene at all. If I didn't make you dress nice and take you to the good spots, you'd be happy sticking to your usual dives. How could you have gotten yourself into a place like that without me taking you there, sweetheart? Some other classy lady, perhaps? Someone I should know about. Someone Trying to take you from me, maybe? Oh, I think I'm hitting on something. Let's take another whiff, shall we? Oh, there she is. I can still smell her clinging to you. A strong scent. Cloying, intrusive. Like she doesn't want to easily let you go. Almost like she wants you to get back in bed with me and have me smell her in my dreams. Oh, I can imagine her type very well. Did you just happen to meet this temptress at the bar? Did she make eyes at you? Did she go so far as to buy you a drink? Everything I first did when I met you. Did she steal my moves to hook you? Oh, don't speak yet. You'll know when it's your turn to speak. Trust me. I'll make it very clear. We're still playing detective, remember? I want to see how close I get. I bet I can do pretty well. We wouldn't have this big apartment to ourselves with me making use of my perceptive skills, after all. So, you get away for a while, just telling yourself you're going to have a drink or two on your own, just to get away from the domestic bliss slowly strangling you back at home for a night, telling yourself you're not really doing anything wrong. And then some other woman sees you, and I bet she can tell just from looking at you that you're taken, and thinks it would be fun to toy with you. Am I getting close to the truth? Let me guess. It all started with a very innocent conversation. She asked about you, what you do, what you're doing on that side of town, all the fun stuff. And then she puts on the classic playbook, leans in close, brushes against your leg. All very innocent mistakes, of course. And you're such a nice guy, you wouldn't see it as anything threatening. But it made you feel good, didn't it? The attention from a new woman. It was all innocent, right? Until she did something to take it a bit too far. Did she try to kiss my man? Did she try to get you drunk? What was the tipping point that broke the spell, I wonder? Shh. You don't have to open your lips to deny it. I know you didn't sleep with her. If I thought you did, this conversation would be happening much differently. I don't think you would be sitting here, patiently waiting for me to deduce what happened, if that was the answer. I don't think you'd even be able to come back here and face me. No. You look guilty, but not that guilty. I know you on a deep level, better than you know yourself. I don't think you're capable of that level of betrayal. So, what could it be? I think I'm all out of clues, and you look about ready to spill the beans. It wasn't someone we know, was it? Was it that girl at your work? The young, pretty one who bothers you during lunch? I've been keeping tabs on her. She has a boyfriend. I checked. If she tried to lure you away from me, I'll ruin her. I'll make sure everyone knows how much of a cheater she is. And we'll see if her career gets anywhere. Oh, not her. Then who, love? Who was it? We could go on for hours, me jealously guessing. I don't think that's very healthy for either of us. So how about you just tell me, so we can work through this? Whoever it is, however upset it might make me, we'll work through it. Even if I'm mad that you made me so worried. I know I'm playing it cool, but you disappearing did frighten me. I had to think about the worst for hours. Everything's okay now that you're back through that door, in from the cold. I just want to know what happened. Your sister. You mean like your actual sister? The one you haven't talked to in years? She's here in the city. Why, how on earth? Why did she want to meet with you? Yeah, I know her and I especially didn't get along. Trust me, I remember. We were rivals all the way back to our school days. Seriously, she's the reason you snuck out tonight? What did she want to talk to you about? Yeah, that makes sense. No. Whatever happened between her and I never wanted it to become a problem between you two. I'm sorry that it did. Is she doing well? Oh, that's good to hear. I hate that she thought I would be upset about you two seeing each other. I'm not like that. You know I'm not. Good. I'm glad you two got to talk. She's really thinking of moving here? Oh, that makes sense. Why you two would reconnect then. You weren't really scared of me knowing that, were you? I know, darling. I can get overreactive sometimes. I know I want to know what you're doing at all times, and I can have strong opinions on the things you get up to without me. It wouldn't have been a good idea for me to go with. Not this first time of her back. I just wish I could have known. I was scared when I woke up and didn't feel you beside me. I'm sorry too. I love you, I promise. I'll do my best to get along with her, starting now. But that means you can't sneak out under my nose anymore, okay? Not for your sister or anyone else. I want to know where you are. And when you're in for the night, that means you stay in for the night. Right next to me, where you belong. Anything you have to do, we can tackle together. And if we can't, you can at least tell me what's happening. Oh, I'm glad that seems fair. Because if you want to stay here, that's what's going to happen. Got it? Good. Don't get up. I told you. There would be consequences for you sneaking out. You're gonna start rubbing my legs while you're down there. And I think you should have to say yes, ma'am, or yes, mistress, while you do it. Good. That's good. It's okay, love. I was mostly worried about you. I know no one could seriously ever threaten to take you away from me. You're in too deep with me. You don't even know the full hold I have on you. No one ever has a chance, as long as I'm around. Did you get that? Yes, what? That's better. I could get used to this. Oh, one more thing. After this, I want you to strip down and get in that shower, scrub off whatever of this city you've brought back, and meet me back in our bed. No kiss. Well, that look on your face, it's hard to resist. Ask properly. Please, who? Good boy. That's it. Finish up. Good boy.